Good evening, dear students. Today also we will continue same chapter 4. In previous class we already studied cube of a number, perfect cube. In this class we will learn chapter 4, cube and cube roots, cubes of negative integers. Cubes of negative integers. What is a cube of negative integers? The cube of a negative integer is always negative. Means when we find any negative integers cubes, so that result of cubes is always negative. You can see example, -1 whole power is 3. It means -1 is in cube form. So when we explanation form we write -1 3 times. So in factor form we will write -1 3 times. So how many times we will multiply minus? Always we will get according to the number of forms. So because of there is a 3 times, that's why our result is negative and 1 is always 1. So you can see one more example. -2 is also a negative integer. -2 is negative integer and it is a cube form. So when we write in factors form, because of power is 3, that's why we will write -2 is 3 times. So -2 multiplied by -2 and -2. So we will get -8. So when we find any negative integers cube, our cube is always negative. Let's see next topic, cube of a rational number. It means when you find cube of any rational number means when our number is in the upon form, okay, and our numerator and denominator a and b it will be integer. So that case also we will get, here you can see a upon b is 3 times when we multiply. So we can write the separately. When you have any rational number in cube form, so we can write separately in numerator separate cube form and denominator also separately in cube form. Here you can see a cube upon b cube. Cube of rational numbers example you can see here, 2 upon 3 whole power is 3. So we can write 2 upon 3 multiply by 2 upon 3 v upon 2 upon 3. So separately also you can write 2 3 times 3 times, it means 2 cube and 3 cube. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So this is example of cube of rational number. Let's see question number 3, which is related with that concept just now I explained. So these questions are related, that concept, this question is related, cube of rational number. Our 4 upon 7 is a rational number and power is 3 in cube form. So how we solve? 4 upon 3 we can write 3 times and separately 4 cube is 64 and 7 cube is 343. So the cube of 4 upon 7 is 64 upon 343. Similarly we can do second one also. Let's see third, fourth. When you have rational number in mixed form, then how we solve? There our question is 1 whole 3 by 10 in cube form. So first of all you will convert mixed fraction to simple fraction. 10 ones are 10 plus 3 33. 33 upon 10 in cube form. So 33 upon 10 we will write 3 times. 33 upon 10 multiply 33 upon 10 multiply 33 upon 10. So 33 cube is 2197 and 10 cube is 1000. Let's see next question, question number 4. Which of the following numbers are perfect cubes? In this question many questions is there. Which of the following numbers are perfect cube? first of all you will find the perfect cube. Then in case of a perfect cube, in case if any number is in the perfect cube, then find the number whose cube is the given number. Means which number's cube, whose cubes, what is the cubes. So let's see, first one, 125 is in factorization form 5 into 5 into 5. So hence one triplet, triplet means 3 times. Okay, so one triplet is formed, there is a triplet 5 in triplet form, so which is 5 cube, because 5 3 times, so we can write 5 power is 3. So hence 125 can be expressed as the product of the triplets of 5. 125 is a product of the triplet of 5. Therefore 125 is a perfect cube, because 3 pair is there. That's why we can say 125 is a perfect cube. Let's see question number 2, 243. So first of all we will find the LCM, or making the prime factorizations. So you can see how many times 3 comes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by making them in group of 3 equal factor, so we see that 3 times and 1 time there is only 2 3, there 1 3 is left. So it is not a perfect cube, because there is a not triplet form, another 3 is not in the triplet form, only 1 3 is in the triplet form, but another is not in the triplet form. That's why we can see it is not a perfect cube. It means 243 is not a perfect cube. Next rule is properties of cubes of numbers, means cubes of numbers. So first, the cube of every even number. If you have given number is in the even number, so always their cube is also even. When you find any even numbers cube, so always their cube is in the even number. When you find any odd number cube, so always that cube is in the odd number. Let's see how. Our next question, question number 5th. Which of the following are cubes of even numbers? There are given many numbers, so we will find out which one of the even, which number's cube is even numbers. So we know that the cube of any even number is also even, and from one's place we can find out given number are even number or not. If 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in one's place, that means these numbers are even numbers. So you can see 216, 1000 and 512 are cubes of even numbers. All these are all even number. See, one's place there is 6, that's why this is a even number. It means cubes also even number. One's place is 0, there is also even number, so their cubes also even. There is 2, that is also even number, it means their cubes also even. So I hope so students you understand what is a cube of negative integers, how you find the cube of rational numbers, and cubes of the even and odd numbers. I hope so you understand. Thank you.